get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Mike, 18. Here we go, here we go. Watch 18. 18's the Mike. Here we go. Mike, 18. Mike, 18.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down and an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. They'll look to throw again. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
In motion, left goes Watson. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Striker, 3-3. Hey,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't.
Crunch time, defense.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
And complete once again to Watson. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. As he will not attempt to return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check 99. Check 99.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Okay, double up, double up, double up, double up. No, no, no. Off.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Check, check, 59. Here we go. Here we go.
Now a handoff looking right. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Check. Shoot. Check 3.
They'll set up a throw, escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 3. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
They'll try again. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. You know, blue. 4 down. Check. Mike 19.
2nd down. Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. On now is the Packers punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. Now Brown. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Mike 18. Brilliant. Showing up. No, Rig. Go. Yeah, pick the edge. Go. Hey, watch the edge.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. comes back with one complete. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And now an audible here into something else. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
All day, every day, any day.
They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Rush in. Tighten up, tighten.
Back to throw here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
I think this one will arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Love's throw brought in by Watson. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Mike 19, Mike 19. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike 19.
Valdez Scantling in motion left. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And this one is right down Broadway. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Check 31. He's coming.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Now he's loose at the 40. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
3 down. Mike, check, 59.
2nd and 6. Got a man, it's Brown. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line.
Here I come again.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 13-7. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Jam.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Carlson on for the extra point. And the lead is now 13. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Buying time to his left, and he'll just get rid of it.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Towards the end zone for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to get...